Hello, it's Josh and welcome back to part 2 of our Warhammer Let's Play. First, a few things before we start. I hope you notice I've invested in a mic, so I should sound a little better this video. Noticed on the last couple of videos uploaded the sound quality wasn't too great, so I've played around with that a little bit, hence being a few days later with this upload, but hoping that improves the sound and you can hear me a bit better now, guys. Secondly, I've just taken a few minutes just to get my bearings. It's been over a week since I've played the last game on this, so I've just had a look at the diplomacy and stuff like that, noticed where we're at. We're only 5 turns in, so still early days, but I'm going to jump straight back into it now. Hopefully we're going to see a bit more action in this game, so let's see. Let's make a start of the mill, shall we? So we've got Grimgore with half a stack, a couple of decent units. We do have the quest to do, so we're going to try and build him up, push, get that quest completed, and move on. We're currently friendly with the fellow Greenskin tribes around us, apart from the Red Fangs. So we'll be looking maybe to grab the settlement down here, increase our income a little bit, and help fund Grimgore's excursion against the dwarfs. But yes, let's get stuck in, see where we are. So we've got 5k gold to spend. Let's see what we can upgrade and build. So what we've got building a boss tent, we've got a shiny pit. I think we'll upgrade the brawling grounds. And we'll build another pile of shiny stuff in Iron Rock. I will keep Grimgore here for a turn, whilst recruiting a few more units. There's the garrison down here. Okay, so 2 units of Bort Boys, 2 goblins, 2 goblin archers.
I'll crush them all!
I'd like to think I'd win that fight. Turns until my population surplus. Okay, 3 turns until I get 1, but I need 2 points I believe for that. Okay, so I think I'm going to save. Could build the wolf den, but I think I'm going to save some money for now. Recruit here. Taking a few goblins, a couple more boys. Let's do diplomacy first before we go to war. So yeah, non-aggression with the 3 other Greenskin tribes around us, apart from the Red Fangs again, the Crook Immune Mutinous Gits also, and the Bloody Hands. I think we started with non-aggression with these.
Cork and Mork are coming! You...
I love Waaagh. I love the character. I'd love to get him on board now, see if we can get a confederation with them. Currently at war with Clan Angerand.
It is time!
And the dwarfs, that's to be expected.
One rug.
The Caracazal to the south of us. Don't see it being long before we're in hostilities with them as well, but we'll see how we get on. One enemy at a time for now. Speaking of which,
get nasty!
okay, so we're going to fight this. Just a quick note, I will be editing out the loading screens on this video as well. I did notice they were taking quite a long time on the last one, so again, hopefully improving things for you guys watching. Okay, welcome back. Oh, we're going uphill, are we? The levels out pretty quickly, especially if we go down this side. Okay. Okay, so pretty quick deployment by us. We're going to try and close them down pretty quickly due to them having the archers.
Go, go, go!
Let's try and push as quick as we can. Just kind of hoping they deploy a little more over this side, so we don't have to go up the hill, but it is what it is. They look so cool, don't they? Can't believe I've never played as these before. Backed up by our mean looking war boss.
Yes, yes!
So what do we see? This is the general unit. Pesky archers. Who we now can't see due to the hill, I'm imagining. Lost my army, there we are. So yeah, just before this all kicks off, I'd just like to thank everyone, by the way, who watched the last video. Also everyone who liked and the subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. I wasn't expecting any sort of response like that. It's kind of, I work 6 days a week, so getting time to do this is very scarce, and to have that sort of reaction, wow, thanks. Kind of enjoying it as a hobby. I've been speaking about it with my friends for ages. A few of us have got a few really cool ideas, some videos we'd like to set up, possibly show you all you guys. So yeah, keep an eye out, we've got some new games coming. It's a shameless little plug there, and a thanks to all you guys that liked and subscribed to the last video. Hope you're enjoying the series. Again, appreciate the feedback. But for now, let's get stuck in fighting, shall we?
Go, go, go!
Hopefully use this hill for a bit of cover. Not take as many shots.
Run it! Please, me! Shove his ass! Boy! Consistent! On it! Get up! Go, moving fast! Bring us to battle! Listen!
Let's get stubby! Gonna kill him!
The Waaagh is here! Boys! Make a scrap!
He's bigger than
We're the great time! Boys! Smash him!
Get rid of those archers.
Please, me!
I think we're winning this fight in the middle.
says do it!
Yeah.
Get ya! Boys!
Taking a bit of damage over here, fighting their general, but hopefully we can dispatch these archers. There we go, starting to break there.
Let's get up!
Pretty easy so far, the battles have been, but I'm only fighting orcs and goblins. I think I'm anticipating a tougher fight when I start going up against the dwarves, because I don't think orc boys are going to be much use against those.
Ready your best!
So it could be some interesting battles.
The Waaagh is here! Rush him!
Let's get stabbed!
Ready? Time for slaughtering! Boys!
Ready!
Boys, here we go. Smash up.
Stab him! Gonna kill him!
This is it.
Leaves this unit of boys over here, I think. They should come back though.
Where's
They
the
always do.
scrap?
At least once.
Goblins!
We break these goblins so we can push the unit back over there.
Let's fight.
We're not far off now.
Goblins! Morg says do it!
Let's get some. Boys, let's fight. The Waaagh is here. We speed.
Let's get scammed!
Ready to bash. Smash 'em.
Let's scratch!
Time for a scrap. Warden. We're the green
We're
tribe.
holding, don't know how we managed that. I think engaging the archers, stop them shooting at us, give us enough time to somehow get back to full leadership.
Here we go. Here we go. Smash 'em.
Please, gobbies! Get going! Get going!
This is it.
Get snakes!
That's it, I think.
Get going! Get snakes!
A little tougher than we anticipated, but still a good scrap. Lots of dead orcs. You see the war boss there, is loving life. Good on you, son. Terrific. Okay, and we're back, as you can see. Wasn't as easy as we anticipated. They got quite a few kills. The units of boys or archers didn't do too bad as well. It's the best. No, I never do that well when I've got them. But yeah, our goblins did okay though, considering. But the most important thing is we won and we captured the settlement, which we're going to. Should we sack it for now? No, I think we'll occupy. Okay, so what do we have? Caracate Peaks.
Send me to
Imagine that having quite a large garrison. Okay, yeah. Be woeful to take that. Crooked Fang Fort. Right, okay. 7 of orcs, and then the dwarfs. If we want to unite this province, we're going to have to go toward dwarfs. That's fine. Can we build anything else? Okay, let's do some diplomacy.
Me and the lads got some time. What? Welcome, stranger. Start talking.
Okay, so we can get military access.
Right!
Ready? Now then, boys. You cool? You cool?
Okay, I think that's it for the end of this turn.
Corpse fist.
Still build here, but I'm saving the slot. I don't rate. If I don't know if I rate the Goblin Cavalry. Overbought, boys. Might be useful against the
Ready
dwarves.
for
So
murdering.
we'll see. Yeah, so while we're processing, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've played all the Total War games since Medieval, way back when I had a really crappy computer. Struggled to get anything to run on it, but yeah, I've loved the Total War games, especially Warhammer. So I was a big fan of the tabletop game growing up. So when they announced the original game, I was so hyped because it's two of my favourite franchises coming together. And I'm sure a lot of people felt the same as well. I'm sure it's brought a lot of people to the Total War games that perhaps wouldn't have played them before, hopefully. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Three Kingdoms. That looks really cool. Kind of get the Dynasty Warriors sort of feel with. Okay, and we're back. Wow. Red Fang's making alliances with dwarfs. That's interesting.
Start the Waaagh!
Yes, indeed, Greenfang. Route Marcher. Love Route Marcher. Campaign movement range. Even though it's not a massive buff, I think it's useful. Should have built this last turn. Never mind. I think what we'll do is do a bit of raiding, keep fighting this up, and get a little bit extra income. Krugger, I have a feeling they're going to come and attack us. Well,
This better involve fighting.
got the enemy forces. It's the armour, look at that armour. And the leadership too. I think we're going to struggle. The unit hammers there as well. Plus the range and the artillery. And if I remember rightly, I think they get gyrocopter reinforcements. I've played it from the dwarf's point of view, this battle, when you were ambushed by the Greenskins. Don't know if it's the same one. But we get a goblin big boss and some new armour for doing it, okay.
Let's go.
Taking a little fight in this hit, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, public orders balancing back out. Obedience, sorry. Not public order. I'm going to take a few more units.
I'll do it.
I have an artillery piece of our own as well, so. And the boar boys. Any slots?
Yeah! A fellow tribe! Well,
So the teeth snatchers are the ones I'd like to confederate. I'd like to keep the scabby eyes sort of buffer between me and the factions to the north, i.e. the dwarfs, Carrick-Cadron. Same reason why I'm trying to get non-aggression military access with the bloody spears as well. Because if we can act quick enough, we can perhaps eliminate this before they become a massive threat. So I've played as the dwarfs before, and their artillery and some of their units is fantastic. So yeah, I'm kind of in a little bit of fear at the minute, so open preemptive attack. Might eliminate that problem, but we'll see.
This better involve fighting.
I think that's all we can do for now. Can we do any research yet? No, not yet. Okay. So back on the subject from earlier, Three Kingdoms, the Dynasty Warriors feel like Does anyone else feel like that is pretty much what we're getting, and that's where Total War games are going to go from now on? They're going to be merging with other franchises possibly, because I don't know how I feel about that. I love Rome. Rome 2 is probably my favourite Total War game of all time, closely followed by the original Medieval, just because that was the game that got me into the series and I spent so much time playing it. It was like nothing at the time when it was around. I think Age of Empires was the only rival to it, in my opinion anyway. And also, which is your favourite Total War game of the series?
What you want?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right, we've got 16 units for Grimgore now. I think I might take that quest battle.
Now's the time. Nah.
Gorefang. Do we still have a quest to finish him? Oh no. Okay, so we need level 3 for that. 1 turn until surplus.
Go, send me to battle.
I can get Skulkers now. Armor piercing might help us against the dwarfs. Take some orc arrow boys, maybe they're quite expensive. Do I need to recruit that much at this turn? They can close them the next turn possibly.
Stop pushing it.
Perhaps I'll move a bit just to try and
Now we're talking.
not be easy prey.
The boys are restless.
Keep up the raiding. Perhaps just recruit the 1 unit. Oh, that takes 2 turns. Yeah, we'll leave that for now actually. We'll save our gold.
Ready.
Okay, so
Gork's fist.
let's go. Well, this doesn't look good, does it? We can decline. Nah. We can do this.
The stunties come to stop us. Time for a rock, I say. I'm going to enjoy pulling these beers from their chins. First, though, we need to break them big guns. That's just cheating. I want some boys on that straight away. Stop their artillery from shooting, and we get more time scrapping. Just as Morgan likes it. What you know, just 'cause they're short, don't mean 1 or 2 of them ain't handy with their own choppers. They like fighting underground, but so do we. Ask any rat man under Mountain Red Eye. Right, boys, that's the plan. Immortals, get your choppers out. This one's gonna be fun.
No speech there from Grimgore. Inspiring troops. Ah, we can deploy the height. Ah. Okay. Can deploy behind them.
I'm the best.
That's want to line up Grimgore. We'll probably lose in a one-on-one with the Thane, but let's hope not. Let's hammer us, so we're backing up with the Black Hawks. Let's give ourselves a bit of space first, shall we? He says. There we go.
The Black Oaks won't win.
Okay, so the grudge throwers on the flank.
The lads are ready.
Boys, ready to bash.
split up the boys. We'll have 3 units coming in from the flank, and I think we'll put the boar boys with them as well. Gonna use the goblins as fodder. Sorry, goblins.
Kill him! Gotta kill him! Stickers ready!
Everyone on the front, hopefully draw the fire onto the goblins.
Boys,
Step the boys back a bit.
this is it.
Where are the missile units? At the front.
This is it.
Okay, so group these.
Kill.
Move that artillery.
Kicksnick needs blood.
And then we'll group these as well, just for easy movement. Okay, so the plan is we'll move group 2 straight forward to engage, while we move group 3 up in the rear. And obviously the artillery will just do its thing. Can I set a target yet? And the hammers. See if the boar boys can rush their grudge thrower. Make sure we're hitting those hammers. Okay, so here comes a return fire.
Running!
Let's get the boar boys out of there before they get swamped.
Boys, smash them! Hear the green tide!
Gotta kill him!
Oh boy! Smash them! Come on!
Okay, so perhaps we should get the artillery to shoot there.
Dummy time! The lads are ready!
They're archers. Got the unit boys chilling there.
We is better than him!
Smash them! Let's fight!
Get these back in, get rid of that artillery.
Better than them!
Well, I think the archers are probably a better option for them.
Boys!
And here come the reinforcements.
The Waaagh is here! Sign my name! Sign my
Okay, so we're
name!
beating the thing.
Where is Gobos?
Bring us to battle!
Ha! Ha!
Okay, so they've got a gyro bomber. I think it's going to hit us quite hard.
Let's get them! Let's fight! Slaughter! Smash them! Smash them!
Okay, so we've broken them there. Wow. That was unexpected.
Show us the enemy!
Gobos!
See if we can drive off the gyro bomber.
Grenade! Boy! This is it!
Use the goblins to chase off the riding units.
Let's fight!
There we go.
Let's scrap! Let's scrap!
That is the new thing!
Moving fast!
Boys! Ready, boss! Time for rest! Here we go! Moving fast!
We is better than them!
That's one for all things.
Moving fast!
Goblins!
firing. Yeah. Okay, taking a bit of hammering off the gyrocopters, but I think we just need to rout the ground units.
Moving fast.
So we can get enveloping now. Yeah, the morale's sliding down.
Stabbers ready.
Moving fast.
Stood still there taking hits, may as well chase down something. Better to be a moving target. Ah.
Me is better than them.
Here's a fight.
This stinks.
Let's get Green's all back. Hold it out over here.
Time for slaughtering.
There we go.
Fight.
The war is here. Boys. The war is here.
Yeah, that's job done. There we go. But yeah, dwarfs are a lot tougher than those other greenskins we've been fighting. See, we're taking quite a lot of hits here. Don't think we lost a unit though. Close victory. Let's see how we got on. Awesome. Did quite well there considering. Fighting us almost at Waaagh. I think we need another unit though. Don't we? 17 units? I think we're going to, we'll slaughter the captives, go for the leadership.
Ready for murdering.
Gringor's leveled up, nice. I think I'm going to keep going in this chain for now. I'm going to keep going with Deadly Blade. Get that melee attack up. I need to do something about his defense if I want to stick around for longer. I think we're going to push on for now. Maybe raid the Dwarven province. See if we can draw their attention, potentially sack them, get a bit of loot. Get a Waaagh going, we could potentially do a bit of damage over here with Gringor, so let's keep an eye on that. Oh, Goblin Big Boss. I think we'll send in the Scavenge for Grimfang for now. Again, still got our building slot.
I'll crush them all!
They recruiting. Yeah, I believe so.
Start the
Time for us
war!
to do the same.
The boys are pleased. On it! Fighting soon.
And that's it. Can we do anything in diplomacy actually?
Ready?
Doubt it.
Can't join mile.
Well, Welcome, stranger.
No. Scabby.
What?
Me and the lad got some time. What do you want?
I think we'll avoid that for now. Because we don't want to confederate with those, we want to keep them as a buffer. Deteriorating. Treaties with tea snatchers. I'm assuming they're at war with tea snatchers.
This is my land.
Okay, so we'll end the turn now. Let's see, I'm expecting an attack from these, Gorfang in particular. I can't believe they allied with the dwarfs, that's so out of character. But we are playing them hard, so perhaps I just want to get me out of here. We'll see, hopefully we can push on with Grimgor next turn. We'll be able to reach there and have enough movement left to do some raiding, and we can recruit a couple more units, hopefully get his Waaagh, tip the balance and get the Waaagh going, and then cause a bit of havoc here on the dwarven settlements. Playing some multiplayer battles online last night with a friend, and we've had a pretty cool idea for a little series we'd like to do. I think we're doing stuff like we did like a full goblin army against a full skink army, things like that, you know. It's pretty interesting, the results. Played the battles a couple of times, varying results each battle. It's quite interesting, quite fun little change, because a lot of time you play online it's super competitive, so we might record some of those, post some of those in the next few days for you and see what you think. If you like the idea of that, perhaps we could do some sort of interactive series with you guys where you vote on what armies we use, and then we can provide what you want to see. So any wacky sort of ideas you think would be good, anything like that would be quite interesting. Oh,
these runts rarely emerge from under their mountains.
the dwarfs are coming.
Don't be fooled by their stunted height. They are hardy, stubborn creatures and are not to be underestimated in battle.
Bloody hell, that's a stack. I think we're probably going to lose the settlement here. Yeah, I'd say so.
The boys are restless.
Boss!
Cook, send me to battle.
Okay, we've got plenty. We can recruit 3. I'm going to take a couple of units of these nasty skulks if we're going up against the dwarves. Hopefully armor piercing. Get these round the flank maybe. The armor piercing could do some work for us. I'll take some arrow boys as well for now. Turns. Okay, we're going to build this for now and try and increase that. I'm just trying to hold off, but we can always demolish it if we need to.
Immortals, this way.
Adopt the raiding camp stance. Can't recruit for now. We could just go straight in and attack them, but we go. What's the garrison like?
This better involve fighting.
We do have the artillery. I think we'll keep raiding for now. Tempted to blitzkrieg him. You know what, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, what? That's what more wants.
Let's declare war.
Kill 'em.
It's going to boost the economy. Hopefully we can get it easy. No, I won't even waste time with that, guys. just going to sack it for now.
Let's go. Get going.
Nice little boost there. Now we can upgrade this. It'll use our population surplus point, but it will give us more growth, give us more income, and a better garrison. So we'll take that for now.
Ready.
Strengthen it down here. It's going to be tough to take on these. We might have to bring Grimgore back and use both the armies to get rid of these. This is interesting. Might be time to try and make some allies.
What you want?
Well, they like that, didn't they? Look at that. That's a big buff.
God, talk.
There we go, see if we can maybe get it. Almost.
Me and the lads got some time. Yeah, a fellow tribe. Welcome. Get your daggers out.
Let's head a defensive alliance with Scabby Iron now, so we've gone all in against the dwarfs in the north. Wow, we're at war with 4 dwarven factions at the moment. The border princes probably won't be long for a war with them as well. But quite a quick turn.
Now's the time.
Well, just trying to weigh up my options here. I think we're gonna let's abandon the little rampage we're up to in the north for now. Let's get rid of the threat, and then we'll continue about our orky business. They're really pushing it, aren't they? They really want to fight us. I thought they'd go for the settlement first.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Thank you. Very happy for the income. Thank you very much.
Do you take me for a Waaagh? Start the war. What you want?
Right, how can I get underway or force march?
This better lead to war.
Force march it is.
I'll crush them all. This is my
We're clever about this. Stick together. If he pushes Black Crag, I know he can underway past us, but hopefully we can maybe trap him in here if that's what he's going for. And if he wants to engage us now, at least we can reinforce each other. I know we're not at full strength here, but Grimgore and the artillery will be handy, as along with the ball boys. So,
Gork, send me to battle.
plus whatever we recruit, if we can recruit this turn. Take another unit of Skulkers. And some more boys.
What?
And I'll leave that for a couple more turns. Okay, again, so another quick turn, but let's see. I'm not going to upgrade that now. Plus 50. So yeah, with half the time, I think it'll take a couple of turns now. But then it'll be 6 turns instead of the 12. So yeah, saved a few turns doing that.
What? He's
Let's see what happens. There we go, they've gone for the settlement now. That's fine, they can stay there while we recruit. I thought they would have taken that. Perhaps they thought they could kill it and then take the settlement, I don't know. But I know that puts me in negative income, so I need to do something about it sooner rather than later. I can afford it for a turn.
Start the Waaagh! In the motion. Now's the time.
Bring more replenishment there, yes, yeah. Slowly but surely.
What you want? Nay.
In case we're building up for a big scrap down here. And then diplomacy.
God, talk.
Still nothing, you're an hard nut to crack, aren't you?
Me? Now then, what can we do for our fellow greenies?
Let's see if I'll take defensive alliance.
That's right.
Yes. Give us access.
Ha!
Thank you.
Ah! Me and the lad got some time. What do you want?
Get a military alliance. Don't think we'll do that. We'll keep the option of Confederation open.
You're cool.
Hopefully that can put some pressure if they finish fighting amongst themselves around here. We can put some pressure on the Red Fang and the Dwarfs from this sort of area while I deal with them in the here and now. Let's see. I wonder if he'll attack me or if he's going to stay put. Should be a good fight either way. I noticed he had 2 pieces of artillery, so he's definitely got the advantage. So I think I prefer to be attacking.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
I'm going to decline that for now. Okay, so it looks like they're staying put.
This is my land.
That suits us, as I believe.
Come on.
I can nullify our negative income just by raiding the Lemon Broom Gore. I know the garrison will replenish, but it's not a massive garrison. What can we build here? What's the obedience? -2. Okay, so I think I might build the other boss tent here. At least I know we're going to be in positives. 6 turns till we can upgrade this, and then hopefully we can start getting some of the better buildings. Some of the better units, more importantly. So we're going to need it if we're going to war with the dwarfs. Right, so I'm going to... I'm going to recruit.
Cook, send me to battle.
Just a few more units. Oh, I don't know actually.
You mook.
Quite a few units of ball boys, orc boys there.
Be gone.
Do I take more archers or do I take... Let's take... Well, that's decided it for me. I know we're going to be skint, we can afford it. Just about. Until they arrive anyway.
I'll crush them all.
I think we need all the help we can get. That's the 3 heroes, almost a full stack. Hopefully he's recovered a bit more. We should be able to do it. Dwarfs scare me just because playing as them, I would stomp through the greenskins so easily. And I'm not being a big head when I say that. I wasn't playing it on the hard difficulties. It's when I first started playing the games. You know, the Greenskin Campaign was easy anyway, and the Dwarf Campaign, sorry, was easy. So yeah, I don't know if that's much to go by, but I do have a healthy respect for the dwarfs, and mainly their armour. Looks like our friends. Oh no, follow the teeth snatchers then. Thought we had a friendly army showing up to come and help. Okay, the Night Goblin Shaman.
The one's ready.
Now we're in trouble.
Now's the time.
With the extra hero. It's 268 upkeep. But to be fair, I did play with a shaman in the old goblin army, the battle I was talking about earlier that we played the other night, and they have a couple of really cool spells, so I'm going to keep him along for the ride. Greenskins army,
What you want?
and I'm going to let... I think I'm going to let something go. Points increase here. Try and give me a bit more survivability. His melee defense has gone up a bit as well, which is very good. Do we get hard to hit as well later on? Plus 6 skins, so okay, yeah, he's got quite a few. I'm keeping him alive. Just get the blood forged armour. need to save 245. I think I'm going to get rid of the big boss because they're terrible. And then I'm going to remove a unit of the skull because I know we're going to be in the same situation next turn. But hopefully the replenishment, 3 fresh units and the shamming are going to make the difference.
Do you take me for a Waaagh?
And then we can sack this, take the money back, resettle and carry on with what we were doing up north. Although I think it probably might be best to get rid of these down here. And then we'll debate that next. One thing at a time. I was kind of hoping they would have attacked me while I was raiding, but I think they know the best chance is to wait for me to come to them. Although they do have another army I've just spotted here. Did not see them. Let's hope it's not detrimental to our plans. Okay, it's only a small force. Okay, we've replenished.
That's what Mork wants. The boys are pleased.
Now's the time.
Let's put you under siege first.
Waaagh! Let's scrap!
Me. Tear these muffins
Bring them
around.
into the army.
Move!
Let's bring up Grimgore and the reinforcements.
Violence!
Okay, so it's more even than the last battle we fought on the balance bar, but I don't know. I'd like to think we've got this. Let's find out. Okay, so it's this battlefield again. And our reinforcements coming behind them, that's quite nice. Okay. So I don't think we need to be subtle or too clever about this if we're coming in from behind them there. I think the key is going to be closing the ground up this hill. And getting into combat as soon as possible.
My rules!
What do we have? Let's just put the goblins in the foreground.
Here we go!
Try and soak up some of the hits from the artillery, and no doubt they'll have the quiverers.
Night goblin Simon. Nasty skulkers.
Okay, so got a vanguard deployment, nice.
Arrow voice!
Nasty skulkers.
Keep these on the flank, see if we can get round.
Let's get him,
Not
boys!
really quick start deployment. That's okay now to get this one underway, guys.
War boss!
Okay, so you have fire up the hill. Let's engage.
Right! On
just get them moving. We'll sort out some sort of formation as they arrive.
You sure?
Let's do this!
You sure?
Oh, smell!
And we have artillery of our own, nice. Okay, so we're getting taking hits straight away.
Run, boys!
Engage.
More butcher! Choppers ready! Boys!
We is better than them. Who can we stun?
Get stuck in. Let's get around the flank here.
Moving fast! Let's go!
And try and get rid of Mr. Dragon Slayer over there.
Press him!
And my artillery's doing some work in the meantime. Ah, okay.
Please, one more! We're off!
It's taking a bit of a pounding in the middle, but hopefully we can time down long enough. We should be, yeah, arriving now.
Here we go! Slaughter! Shifting!
Let's get in on the hero.
Place one more!
Try and get rid of these artillery pieces as well.
Run, boys! Boys! Shifting!
Let's try and train down the archers now.
Nasty skulkers! Gonna stab them! Get scrapped! Numbers ready!
Choppers ready! I wanna see blood!
Got my one out! That's good!
Smash 'em! Mark what's up!
Okay, so we've got a bit of a clusterfuck going on around here.
Run, boys!
Stickers ready! Moving fast!
Boys! Moving fast!
Let's get in this gap, maybe get around this flank, break them around here, because this is where we look strongest.
Arrow
We're lagging a
boys!
little bit.
Time for slaughtering!
Let's get in this gap.
Boys!
You guys too.
Shifting! Where's the scrap? Smash 'em! Boys! Levels! Oh!
Gonna stab them!
Huh? On it! Ready to bash! Come on, in here!
Guess what we're doing down here. We're holding.
Choppers ready!
Not for long, I don't think, but we're holding for now.
Goblins! Running!
The war is here!
We've broken the unit there with the skulkers.
Gonna stab them!
Pushing through. Hopefully exploit this gap now.
Moving fast!
Run, boys! Do not share your ancestors! Smash 'em!
Gonna kill them!
Poor boys doing nothing. Yeah, we're going to break here soon. But hopefully we can get rid of enough of these units here.
Leading! Helping out! Waaagh!
It's me!
Let's get through the middle, punch through this gap.
Yeah,
This
boys!
is very intense.
Let's get 'em!
So now if we get a big rout going here, we could potentially lose.
Get going!
Although the balance bar is in our favour.
Choppers hat! Run! Mark this day of the Watch him, watch!
Where's Grimgor?
The rules are ready! Ready! Boy!
What does it even do? Ah.
for nothing.
Get out, boys!
Nice, doing some work over here.
Arrow boys! Bring it! It's mine! The Waaagh is here!
And they should rally. Skulkers are back.
Stop him! That's good!
The Waaagh is here!
Okay, we just need to break this little last bastion of resistance down here now.
Arrow boys! This is up!
Let's fight!
The Blackhawks will win!
Where's my cavalry?
Oh boys! Time for slaughtering!
Wow, I think, yeah, they should all die because they were defending the settlement, right? That was hella intense. I think sheer weight and numbers won that through a bit of a cluster in the middle. Yeah, close victory. Oh yeah, close victory. Let's see how Grimgor's army got on. Skulkers so well. 140 troops, enemy troops killed. I know they went mainly against the archers, but still. More than some Black Orcs. I think, in fact, they're MVP. Okay, I think we'll take a few more of those if we ever go up against the dwarfs again. Although we in their quarrel this, wow, 107. So yeah, you can see we had 3,000 men. That's quite a big battle. One of the biggest battles I've fought on here in a long time in campaign, to be honest. This early in the campaign anyway. But I think we're going to occupy. Excellent.
I'll crush them all!
Grimfang's upgraded, very nice. Take the Blade Master again because we want to get him. Do what they say on the tin. What can we build with this? Alright. Unless they destroyed our settlements. Do we want to take the garrison? I think we'll take the boss tent.
Let's go.
And then Grimgor.
Don't think so.
Could he be a problem? He's gonna be a problem.
Corpse fist. Cork, send me to battle.
Let me help.
The shaman joining up with Grimgor.
Yeah?
I think we should probably take the nasty skulkers as well as we're sending his army down there.
Start the war!
We're going to call it a day for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. That battle was epic. Wow. As you can see, we're a little battered and bruised, but pretty much in exactly the same position as we were when we started the video. Although we have completed a few quests. We did raid the dwarfs in the north, sack the settlement, and we've just defeated a dwarven throng. So I think we're in terms of armies, we're in a lot better position. Our income isn't great, but I think with a little bit of tinkering at the start of the next game, we'll easily be back on track. With a full stack Grimgor about to Waaagh, we'll send him down to the south here and cause some havoc on I still can't believe they allied with each other, or allied against me. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thanks again as well, everyone that supported the first video, the likes, the comments, everything. You know, means the world to me. I hope you enjoyed watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.